friend, supporter. One of them punched one of them in the face. Okay? And I'm just wondering, guys, guess who the Trump supporter is here? Take a wild guess. Well, I'll tell you if you haven't seen it yet. It's the black man on the right. Yes. And this is just gonna make it top. I've been spending the last 24 hours trying to explain to people why racism is real. These people, these Trump supporters are denying that it even exists or that it goes both ways. They don't, and they don't understand the systematic racism that's in effect that is hurting them, the certain white people. Because what happened was, when blacks got their rights and when slavery ended, all the white people had the money. So it was simple. If you can't separate by black and white, and all the white people have the money, will separate us economically. And the government has put in policies to do just that. And that's why if you look around, all the wealthy towns are all white people. And they'll be like, oh, well, black people can move there. Yeah, and there might be a couple black people there. But you're dealing with the effects of slavery still. And people are just not acknowledging it. And this kid is their perfect scapegoat to say, see, even he knows that Republicans aren't racist. And I don't want to hate this kid because, everybody learns and grows at their own pace. But, man, if somebody could teach this kid the true history and make him realize these people that he's standing with, in a minute, as soon as he speaks up, these guys are not for him. You can't, people who hate, it's never going to work out for them, because once they get rid of the group they're hating now, well, then who are they going to hate next? They're not just going to become, fluffy teddy bears after they murder all the people they hate. It's not how it works. Oh, but yeah, so he's standing with these people. Black dude standing with these people. And guess what? He ain't the only one. Had this couple was in line for the Trump rally, and they got interviewed. They said they didn't vote for Trump. They voted third party, but they're supporting Trump now because of his honesty. They like his honesty. So just think about that. And so what are these Trump, who is he hanging out with exactly? It's not this guy. This guy who's doing lectures on the real true history of slavery. He's hanging out with this dude and this chick who posts things like this. It's just crazy. So let's see what my boy here, and my Trump support is insanity. Okay, let's see what other people had to say about this dude getting sucker punched. And it doesn't look like he got hurt, and I don't condone the violence at all. You got to figure out other ways to deal with things. The violence ain't gonna work. It didn't work. They punched him. He came out talking crap about Black Lives Matter. That was actually the craziest part about it, because he tried to argue that if it was a Black Lives Matter member that got punched instead of him, because he's a Trump supporter, that he's not going to get justice or whatever. Like, it's just so crazy. So after we just saw, members of Black Lives Matter in Charlotte, Milwaukee, Baltimore, all over the country, doing nothing, standing, getting arrested, beat, maced, shot with those explosive grenades, for doing nothing, for standing still, for protesting quietly, standing in the street. So he's trying to paint this like he's gonna get victimized, not because he's black, but because he's not black enough. Because he's a conservative. I mean, the conservatives are the racists. It's just a fact. And there's racism on both sides. I'm not even saying that, but the Republican Party has used gerrymandering, voter suppression. I mean, active racist tactics to stifle equality. It's just a fact. So I got a little message for him. Listen, I know. Listen, I know you may want to pretend that racism doesn't exist, or maybe you're lucky enough that it doesn't affect you, but if you're white, and especially if you're black, you need to find the truth. It's not made up. These people aren't just making this up. Read the damn history. Stop watching Fox News. Don't think because they like Ben Carson they're not racist. There's no question about it. Donald Trump is racist. The Republican Party is racist. They make a career off of systemic racism. This is how they win elections. You want to be a Republican and reform the party, that's fine, but you got to be honest about what they are. And they are racist, immoral. And if you're, let me tell you something, the white churches ain't the same as your church, as the black churches that I've been to. I grew up in the white churches. They're not nice. They're white. They're cold. There's nobody hallelujah and singing, no drum set there. It's cold. It's evil in my mind. I can't stand it. If I grew up, I see some of these churches I wish I grew up in. So don't be falling for the fake prophets, man. And don't be, you're not just turning on your people or black people. You're turning on me, everybody that's standing up for what's right for humanity. Wake the hell up. Stop being so fucking stupid. If you're a black man and you're criticizing Black Lives Matter, please stop being so fucking stupid.